It's Madden NFL 24 on EA Sports, and we get to watch Juwan Johnson. There's been no shortage of work for him, sitting second in the league in catches. It's the Rams and the Saints, and it's kicking off next on Madden NFL 24.
It is always a celebration here in the city of New Orleans, and we are just outside of the French Quarter at the Superdome. Today on to Week 15 in the NFL, and we've got a good matchup in store, as it'll be the Los Angeles Rams taking on the New Orleans Saints. With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks, certainly two of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
Kicker, that's Cameron Dicker, set to get us started. And we are underway from the Superdome. And the opening kickoff will not be returned, as that will be a touchback. So out come the Rams now for their first possession. As we get a peek at their dynamic signal caller hailing from Mississippi State, it's Dak Prescott.
It's hard to be frustrated when you throw for nearly 400 yards, but I know he wanted to break that barrier. I think he got the pain eased a little bit when they named him NFC Offensive Player of the Week, though.
Yeah, when you get the award, you know you have the best week in the conference, you'll let it slide. But, hey, that number well within his range. You know he's got the arm to do it in this one. The numbers for him from a week ago, a boatload of carries, 103 yards, and a touchdown.
And when you put the ball in the end zone 13 times on the season, one thing is apparent. You didn't.
And right away, he lost the football. And this is picked up by the Saints. And they will set up shop in enemy territory at the 42-yard line. And without a doubt, not the way they pictured that opening drive unfolding.
No, they were making progress. They weren't exactly in high gear, but they were making a few yards along the way. And now that they've coughed it up, you got to go back to the sidelines and regroup a little bit.
So here are the Saints now with great starting field position. They'll be led out by a first-round pick in the 2020 draft out of Utah State. This is Jordan Love.
And no excitement unless you're on the defensive team of last week in his numbers, because the only excitement he really generated was the one interception he threw.
Yeah, no touchdown passes.
Yeah, and his team wasn't real thrilled about that. And they lost the game. So.
And the ball comes out. Love lost it. And now the Rams have got it. Going the other way. And to the 43. So down inside the 45 to the 43-yard line. That's where they'll take over. And I guess we're back to square one. A rocky start here. A turnover followed by a turnover.
Not exactly what we expected going into the game, but I always wonder about the nerves and people starting, the emotions of the game. Sometimes it takes a little while for that to play out and for them to settle in. Let's hope that that's taken care of now.
First and 10, Taylor now. And he'll be brought down at about the 42. Josh Paschal there to bring him down. 2nd and 9. Prescott. Oh, his first throw of the game going to be intercepted. And the Saints are going to take over here up near the 40. So the interception there. And, Charles, I'd imagine that's something you can maybe live with in December, but not come January.
And I love how you make the distinction there. You're talking about regular season versus the postseason, the playoffs. Because these guys, they've already clinched a playoff spot, but they know, looking ahead, when they get into the postseason, they've got to take better care of the football. Because turnovers in that situation, they really become magnified.
That's a very nice game there. Confidence-building run. Love the execution up front. And the way he pressed the hole, absolutely perfect.
Play fake. Here's Love. That's caught inside the 20. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. Give him 32 on the play.
when they've needed a play this year. He's certainly been the guy to deliver it. As this season has gone on, he's been awfully consistent and sometimes spectacular.
So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down. Pierce now up the middle. And he's eaten up at the line of scrimmage. Might have gotten a yard down to the 16. They work now on 2nd and 9. Another carry for Pierce. And he's able to break out of one tackle, but then quickly brought down. They'll come up facing 3rd and 5. Now Love. Over the middle, brought in by Dotson. They'll wind up getting just a yard out of it. And that's going to make it 4th down. And his kick is right there. It's good. And the Saints are going to take a 3-0 lead. So the turnover leads to points as they add 3 there.
Yeah, what a sequence there, and a nice win for them. They forced the interception, put together a little drive, and then come away with 3 points. Nothing to it, partner. Just do it.
And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28. The Rams ready to go on offense. And, Charles, you look at these two teams, these are those kind of litmus test games in the second half of the season that if you're a coach or player, you can either really look forward to them or really dread them, depending on your point of view.
And if you're dreading them, you're not going to go very far in the playoffs. You need to look forward to these kind of games because here we've got 2 division leaders, both real contenders for the NFC title. And you're right, you love having easy games on your schedule, but you need some games like this to toughen you up a bit and ensure that you're ready for the shock of playoff football.
From just shy of midfield, here's 2nd and a couple. Running straight ahead, Taylor. And he'll get it down to the 47 here. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down. Throwing, Prescott. And his throw here is incomplete.
Well, he certainly thought he had a window to push that ball downfield, but as soon as he released the throw, the corner was there to slam that window shut.
Throwing again, Prescott on 2nd and 10. And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's 3rd down. Prescott able to find the open man. That's complete. And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. From the 32 now. Here's 1st and 10. Here's Prescott. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. Oh, and one of the linemen on the other side has got it. After the sack, they're staring at a challenge basically from the other side of town. It's 2nd and a country mile. Play fake. Here's Prescott. Under pressure, and they got to him again. They'll wind up losing a full 9 yards here on the sack. Now it's 3rd down. Boy, tough spot here as they approach the line of scrimmage. A long way to go to try to pick up this 1st down. Now on 3rd and forever, he'll look to throw. Well, a tough throw there across his body. It's incomplete. So on 4th down, here's the Australia native Mitch Wishnowsky to punt this one away. He only punted twice in the win last week as he gets this one away. And they call it 38 yards on the punt, no return. And the Saints will take over with a 1st and 10 deep in their own territory. First down, Love to pass. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. 2nd and 10. Love looking to throw it. Oh, he dropped it. They were looking for him in the middle 3rd. He couldn't catch it. Now 3rd down. Love, they go play action now. And he goes down. It's a sack. They get him back at his own 3-yard line. Byron Young has now recorded 10 sacks on the season.
They just gave up a sack there, and if I'm not mistaken, they gave up 4 last week, didn't they?
Yes, and just looking really porous, aren't they?
They really are, and I'm wondering if they're going to have to start thinking about keeping the tight end in, maybe a back, someone to help assist, because right now, their quarterback's been getting hit a lot in the last couple of games.
Hamler now on the return. They call that a punt of 38 yards officially. And the Rams are going to start this drive in great field position as they take over. Here comes Jonathan Taylor and his teammates. A tough challenge here in this one. We'll see if he can duplicate the numbers on your screen that he put up last week, up over 100 and a touchdown.
We were watching tape to prepare for this game. One thing you noted that I totally agree with, great complementary piece in the last game. You know, they're able to throw it pretty well. He ran it exceptionally, and they hope to continue that same formula in this game.
Complementary with an E, not an I.
That's my English teacher right there.
A first down throw for Prescott. And incomplete, a drop there in the middle third of the field. That'll bring up second down. And again, it's Prescott. Under pressure, and he will go down. Sacked back at the 38. Well, a tough situation to overcome here. 3rd and 17. Prescott to throw it. Pass taken in by his big tight end. Touchdown, Rams. Juwan Johnson with touchdown number 12 on the year. And the Rams have answered that early field goal to take a first-quarter lead. Santos with the extra point, and that makes it a 7-3 lead. Here is Wisnowski to boot it away following the touchdown. This fielded right at the goal line. And he'll be stopped up at the 25. The New Orleans offense set to take over. These guys definitely hoping for a better showing than their last appearance. They couldn't really even move the football much beyond the shadows of their own goalpost, Charles. We'll see if they can get a better, more sustained drive going here.
Yeah, and every team that we ever talk to says the exact same thing. When you start a drive from that deep in your own territory, the goal is a minimum of at least 2 first downs, because even if you have to punt then, you change the field position, right? You flip the field a little bit. They didn't get that done. This time they want to string together a nice drive to help themselves out.
Haskins now on 1st and 10. And shedding the tackle, and now some room. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. So from Rams territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line. They run it again with Haskins. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves them with 2 to go on 2nd down. After 7-3 the score on EA Sports. Ready for the second quarter from New Orleans. It's the Saints in possession. Now a 2nd and 2. As they've got it as we resume action. On 2nd down, here's a run from Haskins. There's the stiff arm, and he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. So that flag obviously takes away the good yardage that they had on the play.
And talk about a momentum shift, because we can visibly see this celebration shifting from one side of the field to the other as soon as everyone saw the flag.
And this is going to be another first down as the tackle is going to be made at the Rams' 27-yard line. Love now. That's Samuel caught left side. Call it a gain of 6 on the play, and that'll bring up 2nd down. Play action this time with Love. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here. He throws it away, and now it's 3rd. This will be the 8th play of the drive here. 3rd and 4. Here's Love. Open man is Kmet, the tight end. And it's not going to be enough here. A gain of 4, about 2 feet short of the marker. 4th down. And this one is right through. And they'll get it back within a point at 7-6. So it was 4th and 1 down in the red zone, but they elect to take just the 3.
Now, I'm a little surprised that that's how they decided to play it, that they didn't go for it there. But sometimes just take those 3 points and put them in your pocket. I just have one question for you, partner.
Okay.
Hip pocket or back pocket?
And he'll be brought down at the 28-yard line, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone gets him 3 more. First down, Prescott. And the catch made, it's Tyler Boyd. He'll be hit down at the 33, 5 yards on the play. From the 33, here's a 2nd and 5. Out of the gun, here's Prescott. Here's a short one to the tight end, Johnson. That'll put him at an even 50 receiving yards now in this first half. And it's a first down. Prescott from the gun. He gets this one to Boyd. Give him a gain of 5 on the completion, and that will bring up 2nd down.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd down.
They'll throw again. Prescott. Now a quick throw there, but it's going to be incomplete.
The coverage keyed in on him since that last completion his way. He earned a little more attention on that route, and that made it a lot tougher to get a clean throw his way.
And now the 3rd down throw incomplete as well. Here's Mitch Wishnowski now. Punt, 6 yards on the return. And the Saints will take over with a 1st down and 10. Out onto the field comes New Orleans. And last time able to get 3. It's not what they wanted. They wanted 6, but they got at least something. They mustered something out of the drive.
They'll take it. Just, I like the way you've described it. Not ideal, but they'll take it. Anything to put some points on the board. But this time on offense, they don't even want to see the field goal kicker trot on the field. They want that ball in the end zone.
Yeah, they'll be going for 6. Love over the middle, complete. That's Jennings. And he stopped right at the 25 after a gain of 5. The offense on 3rd down, 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. This will be 3rd and 5. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete. Here comes the Saints punter now, as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. First kick, 47. This one looks good as well. Fair catch called for and taken right near the 30-yard line. A 40-yard punt, no return. And the Rams will go on offense here with a 1st and 10. Prescott on 1st down. Throwing the out route, finding Boyd for the completion. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. Oh, the option to give to Taylor here. And he's going to take this across the 50 and into Saints territory. From just across the midfield stripe, here's 2nd down and 3. Prescott. And this one incomplete. He tried to check it down to his running back and nearly had the ball picked. So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3. Here's Prescott. Pass to the sideline and pulled in. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. On 1st and 10, Prescott. This is caught. Touchdown. 2 first-half touchdown passes now for Dak Prescott. And the Rams are able to stretch out their lead. Santos able to tack on the extra point, and the lead is up to 8. So that drive spanned 5 plays. And it's Rashad Bateman who finished it all off with a touchdown. Noah Igbenogany from his end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down officially at the 21. The New Orleans offense back out and ready to go. And Charles, a very uninspired effort the last time we saw them out there. It was a quick 3 and out, then they punted the football.
Yeah, and you never want to get stopped so soundly during a series, but what would be even worse now is letting it happen again right here. They've got to get going.
Throw right side complete to Dotson. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And they'll be left with a second and about a foot. A give to Haskins up the middle. And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line. 2 yards, good enough for a first. Another run for Haskins. And he'll lose yardage. Brought down at the 32. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up second and 11. To pass, here's Jordan Love. And the Rams got him. They bring him down. Dexter Lawrence busting through to get him for a loss of 6. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And he'll just toss it away. So he throws it away, and that brings up 4th down. Here comes the Saints punter now, as he's on here to punt it away. He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. 37 yards on the punt with no return. And out will come the offense as they take over. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Now Prescott. And incomplete, a drop there in the middle third of the field. That'll bring up 2nd down. To throw is Prescott. To the right side, complete to Taylor. And he'll lose yardage. Brought down at the 32. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11. Throwing, Prescott. And that will be incomplete. Here's Mitch Wishnowsky now on to punt. The call for a fair catch, and it's made at about the 23-yard line. It'll be a 39-yard punt, no return, and they will take over 1st and 10. Haskins with a run to begin the drive. And he's upended at the 33, following a good pickup of 8.
There's so many definitions of a complete back. I think most people think a guy who can block, a guy who can catch, and a guy who can run. But how about when you put it all together as a runner, and you can fake people out, you can be shifty, and also run with some power and break tackles, as we just saw on that pickup.
Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33. To throw now, here's Love. And that's incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
3rd and 2, Love with it. He's got his target. That's complete. And he is going to have a Saints first down as they're able to convert by plenty there on 3rd and 1. Love looking to throw it. A quick throw there is incomplete. A misconnection there. He's hit on just 50% of his passes thus far. That's not where you want to be.
Now you see the evolution of the game. You go back to the quarterbacks of old, 50% would be terrific because they threw the ball downfield almost every time they threw it. Now with the short passing game, you should be above 60% just to be in the average range.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Working out of the gun. Love. He had a man open, but he missed him, and it's incomplete. Here comes the Saints punter now, as he'll punt it away for the 4th time today. Returning it, here's Hamler. 43 yards on the punt, 7-yard return, and it will be 1st and 10 as they take over. Prescott looks to throw on first. Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete.
Normally, he's pretty reliable. Usually catches what's thrown to him. On that play, he simply dropped it.
From the shotgun, it's Prescott. He completes it to Boyd. And he'll be corralled right around the 34. The Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside. That's a gain of 13, 1st down Rams. Meanwhile, Prescott's throw complete there to Bateman. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. A 1st down throw for Prescott. Boyd's the target, and he has it over the middle. Now the Rams will signal for a timeout, their second, as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go in the 1st half. And he will find Ridley on the left side. Prescott yet again. They'll get this off to Taylor. So no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down.
That was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly. Santos' kick is up and through, and that will extend their lead here to 17-6. So a capper there to a pretty good 1st half. And I love the way that they put a chokehold on the clock and pretty much drained everything before they put the field goal on the board as they headed into the half. So we have reached halftime. All right, we'll bypass the halftime show in favor of returning to this late season game with the teams coming back from the locker rooms here a bit early. Igbenogany going to take it out of the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. This drive starts with a Haskins carry. And he'll get this up just shy of the 30.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
And he's going to lose yards. They take him down at the 26. And play is stopped here. Timeout. It's the defense calling the timeout here. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. And the Rams got him. They bring him down.
I'd say it's not panic time yet, but let's be honest about it. Empty possession here, not what you're looking for when you're down a couple of scores.
Absolutely not. Trying to start the second half off on the right foot. Unfortunately, going to give the ball up. It'll be 37 yards there on the punt. Now the attention turns back to the Rams offense as they get ready for their first possession of the second half. 1st down, Prescott. There's a short one to the tight end, Johnson. And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. Nice way to start the drive, a gain of 12 and a 1st down. To the right side, this is Taylor. Nifty move. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
He's tackled at the 32-yard line. It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Play fake. Here's Prescott. Throw right side here, taken in by Bateman. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. Looking to throw. Prescott. And it'll be intercepted. Tre'Davious White with a pick. And the Saints are going to take possession here. It's a touchback And they'll take over at the 20-yard line. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. See if they can put this drive in the end zone, Charles, because it's been a little bit of a rough go at times. They've had to punt the football a ton in this ball game because of stalled-out drives. So are you saying that you're kind of tired of seeing the punter run out there and do his thing during this game? Is that what you're trying to say? Well, I mean, I'm okay with it. I have a feeling that this offense, they don't want to see the punter again. And frankly, the punter doesn't want to run out there anymore himself. He'd love to see his offense put together a drive and give his leg a rest. From the gun, Haskins. And the defense on him quickly there as they stop him at the 40 for a gain of just 2. These guys have punted 4 times already, and they're staring at a 5th, barring a conversion here on 3rd down. Love from the gun. A throw left sideline falls incomplete. Here comes the Saints punter now, as they're forced to kick for the 6th time today. And a fair catch signaled for and taken at about the 18-yard line. 36 yards on the punt with no return. The Rams offense now making their way out to take over. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out. Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you, and interceptions result. So frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead. Well, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Now Prescott. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. Look at the big man rumble. Touchdown, L.A. 3 touchdown passes now for Dak Prescott, as his guys have opened up a very comfortable lead. Santos with the extra point, and the lead is up to 18 now. Scoring summary, 3-play drive, and the result for the Rams, a touchdown. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards. The New Orleans offense set to take over. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now. Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
2nd down, and they go back to Haskins. And he stopped immediately there. No gain on the play there, so that doesn't help. Now they're looking up at a 3rd and 9 situation.
Brings up 3rd down and 9.
Love now. And that is incomplete. Here comes the Saints punter now, as he'll come on to kick this one away. Fair catch taken just inside the 40-yard line. They'll score that a 36-yard punt. So good field position for the Rams as they come up 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. They'll run with Taylor to begin the drive. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13. Prescott now. And this is incomplete.
And that could have been the lifeline they needed. This is a play that could have been made. Instead, it's just going to fall incomplete.
3rd and long for Prescott. That is caught. And he is going to have a Rams 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
A gain of 18 on the play. 1st down, Rams.
Running left, Taylor. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. They'll run the toss here with Taylor. And he's going to get this one down near the 45-yard line. The second down play, not much better than the first, just a gain of 1 there. And now on third down, they'll need to get it to the 36 to pick up the first. Prescott to throw it. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's made at the Saints' 24-yard line. Here's Prescott. He gets this one to Boyd. So the completion good for 6 yards, and it'll be second down. On play action, Prescott. That's into the hands of Parkinson, the tight end. And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on third down. To the air again, Prescott. Well, they would have gotten the conversion if he could hold on. Instead, the drop means it'll be fourth down. Santos' kick is up and through, and that will extend their lead even further. So 3 more points tacked on, and this margin getting more comfortable by the minute.
And with the lead where it is, you can actually feel good about field goals. We talk all the time about scoring 6s, not 3s. But in this case, they're just looking to chew up some time and come away with points.
And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
Haskins on the counter. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. So their task a little bit more difficult now. 2nd and 13 that they're walking up on. Love. And he drops it incomplete. And their struggles continue here. These guys have punted 4 times already, and they're staring at a 5th, barring a conversion here on third down. Here's Love. And the throw there going to be incomplete. Here comes the Saints punter now, standing about a yard deep in his own end zone. And a fair catch is taken here, a step or 2 inside the 45-yard line. So possession goes over here on the punt. Prescott on first down. He'll get this out wide to Penny. And they'll get to him after a gain of 7 to the 47. Final minute now of the third quarter. On second down, it's Taylor. And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1. They go to the ground again with Taylor. And he will have first down yardage as he's brought down at the 41.
First down, Los Angeles.
And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the third quarter has come to a close. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now here live in New Orleans. A lot of folks starting to make their way to the parking lot. Their guys trail big here to begin quarter number 4. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3. And they'll come up 2nd and 7. And Bateman, he'll go in motion right here. Up the middle, here's Taylor. And that one opened up for him well as he'll take this down to the 26-yard line. Prescott looks to throw on first. Well, fourth quarter with a 3-score lead here, Charles, but they're still going back to the air and looking for more points.
Well, with this game well in hand, it's an opportunity for the guys to come off the bench and get a chance to play. And a lot of coaches, they want to run their full playbook no matter who's on the field.
That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. Here's Prescott. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he is going to have a Rams first down by a couple of yards as they're able to get 4 there on 3rd and 2. Throwing. Prescott. Their passing attack, even though that one was incomplete, has been really sharp in this one. It's resulted in a lot of touchdowns, and it looks like they're not going to stop throwing the football until the very end of this one.
Well, that will certainly make everyone involved on offense pretty happy because that gives them all a chance to pad their stats a bit. But as far as the actual need, you and I both know they can just run this clock out because this one, it was over a long time ago.
Already a pair of 3rd down conversions for them on this drive, but right now they need 5 yards on this 3rd down try. They'll get that complete to Parkinson. So the completion gets him just a yard, and that's going to bring up the 4th down. Santos' kick is up and through, and that will extend their lead even further. Well, ultimately not really sure that they're going to need those 3 points, but they'll take the 3 and they pad that lead.
Yeah, this one's already wrapped up, but you and I both know if you're an offensive coordinator, you never let up on the gas unless the head coach tells you to do so. And maybe you've actually clicked him off in your headset so you can keep calling plays and trying to add to this lead.
Out comes the Saints offensive unit and the NFC playoff race. Let's have a look at it. To throw now, here's Love. Check down, complete to Haskins. It'll go as a gain of 4, and that's going to bring up 2nd down. Now Love. He gets this into the hands of Brightwell. And he'll get this up to the 34-yard line. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Now flags will come in. And I think this is against the Saints up front. The false start backs him up 5. 1st and 15. Throwing. Love. Setting up the screen for Haskins. And just 3 yards on the catch there. He couldn't get away. And it'll be 2nd down. Brings up 2nd and 12 at the 32-yard line. To the air again, Love. And that'll be off the mark, too far out in front, and it's incomplete. This offense on 3rd down today, they've been stymied left and right, converted only 1 time. This is 3rd down and 12. He's got his run back out of the backfield. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. They'll get 34 yards there.
This play is a thing of beauty when it works as designed because they let the running back slip out of the backfield and head down the sideline on a wheel route. Number 1, it's easy for him to get lost. And number 2, really tough for the linebacker to run with him. And this ball's right on the money and leads to a big play.
Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
They lead big, and a major part of that has been how they've taken their play to a whole new level this 2nd half. No points allowed since the break, and you can add another incompletion to the total number that they forced in this runaway contest.
Another throw on 2nd down, and this one incomplete as well. This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. They will throw again here with Jordan Love. Oh, it's intercepted. A drive killer there. Picked off by Alex Singleton. And he will bring it back. It's an interception return for a Rams touchdown. Now the point after try for Santos. Now this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead. So the defense creating some points, not only getting the interception, but then returning it to the end zone for the pick 6. This taken in right around the goal line. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. Out onto the field comes New Orleans. And you can sort of sense their dejection. That last pick 6 put the icing on the cake, so to speak, in what has been a rough go for them. Going to be caught downfield by Dotson. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. First down, going to the air with Love. And he just gets rid of it, throws it away. The lines move there, look like nobody open, now second down. Here's 2nd and 10. Love now. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Johnston. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead. So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. Again, it's Love. He's got another one to Johnston. And he gets this only to the 44-yard line. Not near enough to keep the drive alive. Desperation time here. Love on 4th down. And it's going to be batted down. And will go the other way with the football. The Saints' decision to go for it backfires. And the Rams are going to take possession of the turnover on downs. And good vision there as he's across midfield and down to the 45-yard line.
It's a gain of 10. And the Rams first down.
Back to Taylor on first down. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage on the play back at the 46. So after the loss of a yard, they'll look to push forward here on 2nd down and 11. Prescott. The CD, they're up big, but they're still passing it. I mean, this is an offense that's had a lot of success in this game, and it seems like they're just having fun out there.
And it does feel like there's been a shift out there, doesn't it, partner? Listen, if you're up, you can continue to do what you want to do. It's up to the other team to make you change how you do things. They'll continue to throw it around until stopped.
And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. First and 10, Taylor now. And some determined running there as he'll pick his way down to the 12-yard line. 85 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. They run once more with Taylor. And here he'll get it down to the 7.
Personal foul. Face mask. Defense.
They're down here in the 4th, and that personal foul penalty is not going to help.
No, in these types of situations, players will tell you that's extra intensity. From where we sit, it's actually frustration.
And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals. Santos able to tack on the extra point. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. Igbenogany going to take it out of the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
At their own 24-yard line.
Love now to pass on first down. Pass hauled in by Johnston. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch, and it's 2nd down. To pass, here's Jordan Love. And that one too wide and incomplete.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
And the Rams got it. They bring him down. Taken down for the 5th time this game. Multiple defenders there to get him. There comes the Saints punter now. As the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. And a fair catch taken back near about the 35, 36-yard line. So a change of possession here on the punt. Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 37. A carry by Taylor to start the drive. And they will only muster a yard here to the 38.
That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead positive gain. Just keep that clock ticking.
Charles, a lot of happy faces heading